Boogie beats. Ha 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 ha!
Why haven't you taken care of them already? Okay. All I can tell you is that when we first tested our biofuel in the wild, we discovered something very peculiar. Some animals exposed to the exhaust fumes changed. They became more resistant, more aggressive. Once we discovered that, we came up with a plan to test the effects on humans.
You've tested on humans. I see.
What does it have to do with me? Why am I being targeted by terrorists?
Calm down, Mrs. Vokes. The Intelligence Division will take care of this situation. You have my word.
You promise? Just in case, could you get me some protection or bodyguard?
Hello everyone that's watching, welcome to the channel. My name is Boogie Beats with the game reviews you already know. Today we'll be reviewing Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Released February 4th, 2021. You can pick it up for $50 and play it for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox One Series X, Xbox One Series S, and PC. The game has a Steam rating of 6 out of 10 and an IGN rating of 4 out of 10. As usual, this review contains spoilers. Let's begin. Story-wise, the game is pretty simple. You, your wife, and her brother are on a mission to take down an oil subsidiary company called Enderon. The mission ends in failure, your wife dies, and you leave the pack, leaving behind your daughter. 5 years down the road, you come back. This is where the game starts. The game isn't crazy, but it's a decent playthrough. You can beat this game in about 10 hours. That's if you do all the optional missions. If not, you can beat this game in 6 to 8 hours. Gameplay is pretty decent. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a werewolf? You have your regular human mode used for stealth, hacking computers, disabling cameras, and opening doors. You have your wolf form used to get into vents or move a bit faster, and your wolf form which has 3 modes used for combat. When in combat, those vents will be closed and the enemies will attack you. While in combat, you have various skills you can use. Unlock them by putting points into your skill tree. You gain experience from fighting those nature items such as trees or totems in the game, or killing enemies. Some skills need only 1 point, others need 2, and some need 4. You have an agile mode used to get to places quickly and dodge faster. You have what I call your strength mode. The red mode basically makes your attacks stronger, but you're a lot slower. And then you have your purple mode, which is called Frenzy. The best of 2 worlds, strong and fast. Remember to dodge and heal yourself. I didn't find myself dying a lot. It's easy to survive. The game is linear and not open world. It's some fun, mindless fun if you're up for that. The game isn't awesome, it's not terrible. I would give this game a solid C. Some areas you can walk around in your human form. You get choices to choose from, but your choices don't really matter. The story will be similar regardless of what you pick in the early parts of the game. If you're talking to someone and they're talking too much or you don't like what they're saying, just go in rage mode, turn into a werewolf, and start fighting. When enemies find you, don't wait to get attacked or you will be mashing the attack key to turn into werewolf form. Just go in rage and you'll skip that mashing button part. Stealth is pretty terrible and doesn't really do much for you except for lower the enemy count. Sometimes they will see you when it doesn't make sense. You got various enemies, regular weak enemies, some shielded enemies, some enemies with shotguns, some brutes, some mechs, and some drones. Some enemies shoot silver bullets at you, which lowers your maximum health. Dodge, dodge, and dodge. When you see that silver line on the screen, same thing when you see the red lines on the screen. Should you play this game? Me personally, I would wait for a sale, game share with a friend that has it, or find it on Game Pass. It's mindless fun and pretty straightforward. I had fun with it, although it can get repetitive at times, and the story is good enough to get immersed into the world. The graphics aren't really good. Looks like the game was made in 2015, but it's still a decent game to pick up. That's all for this video. It's Boogie Beats with the craziest game reviews. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and press that bell notification icon to stay updated on our future content. Thanks for getting us to 100 subscribers, and a special thanks to Troy, Jenga, and Courage. I'm out.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
signed up at the entrance. Kahal Philem.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A laser sight.
Wrong. They have a holographic sight. But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets.